Funny thing about marriage, it requires devoted exclusivity in order to survive and thrive. I mean, a marriage can survive ups and downs and upheavals, but the minute a spouse takes their devotion and begins to share it with someone else outside the marriage can't survive or thrive. Funny thing about a relationship with God, it too requires devoted exclusivity in order to survive and thrive. Your relationship with God can survive all kinds of ups and downs and upheavals, but the minute you take your devotion for God and start sharing it with something else or someone else, then your relationship with God cannot survive and thrive that. This is what Deuteronomy 13 is talking about. Deuteronomy 13 is basically telling us that God should have the first and foremost place in our lives, in our hearts. That He is to take the throne of our lives. He is to get our extreme and complete worship and devotion. And that the minute we start sharing that with someone else or something else, then it's kind of an act of betrayal and infidelity. God is supposed to take a place that's highest in our life, even over our spouse and children. And when that doesn't happen, when we divide our loyalties, divide our devotion, then the relationship gets hurt. The relationship suffers. This week, ask yourself this question. Is there anything in my life that's getting more devotion, more loyalty than God? Whatever your answer is, that's something you need to deal with, because that is something that God wants to get put in its proper place. God should get your first place. So if there's anything that's getting more devotion than Him, I pray that God will reveal it this week and help you get it back in the right order. We'll see you next week.